what's up guys, it's me, Brandon Johnson from UsedBoatsTV, and today I'm going to take you out and test out the 2017 Bennington 24SX TriToon with a 200 Yamaha 4-stroke. Let's go. On my YouTube channel, which is UsedBoatsTV. The purpose of this channel is to make a lot of videos about all things boating, whether it's showing you boats that I have for sale, because I sell boats at Heartland Marine. Website will be down below, heartlandmarineboats.com. Taking you out and showing you how they work, showing you how to fix, replace, clean certain items, and anything to do with being on the water, like how to tie it up, how to dock it, how to fish, how to do water sports. If you think you can benefit with your family from joining us with some of our trips out on the water, please consider subscribing by clicking down below. Now, what we're going to do is put this boat in the water. We're going to talk about how to run it. We're going to go through the systems. We're going to drive it. And we're going to check out the condition of the interior and exterior. Now, let's get started.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm.
Now, once you have your boat in the water, because it's got to be in the water to run, you come underneath the starboard side rear aft bench seat. Lift it up, turn your battery switch to on. When you're done for the day, just shut it off. But when your battery's on, come on up to the helm. So if this video isn't an hour long, I'm going to include a few links in the description down below. If you click down below, it'll open up a description, and there'll be links in there that explain why you click those, like how to operate tilt and trim, what to do when your boat won't start, a little docking practice, how to tie some ropes, just general informative style videos I made to help increase your experience while on the water. So we know that our battery's on, we know the boat's neutral, we know the kill switch is in the run position, so we're just going to go ahead, turn it on. Now this is a 4-stroke Yamaha, so although you can't hear it run, it is running. It's just super freaking quiet. The purpose of this part of the video is to go through the operation, show you the systems, and then we're going to run the boat. So shifting, real easy. You don't have to lift up or push anything in. You just go right into forward. There's a definitive catch for forward. Neutral, reverse. I say definitive catch simply because your throttle range is beyond that, so it makes it easy to dock. You only want to dock at idle speed, so to speak. So I've had a lot of people that are excited to drive, and I understand that. I'm always excited to drive. It's a freaking boat. As they accelerate, their trim up button, which raises the motor up and down, they'll push their finger on up. So don't do that. We're always going to start off trim down, as I explained in one of the videos that I mentioned down below. So let's go ahead and run through our buttons and switches. We have a stereo remote control right here. This stereo remote control is actually turned on by the furthest accessory switch away from it, right here. So stereo accessory, furthest one away. We got horn, docking lights, those are the headlights up front. In the middle's off, all the way down, not real sure. There's no live well, but there's a button for one. Accessory, this is for the bilge pump. It's a bilge pump in the center pontoon to kick out water. Right here, navigation, that's driving at nighttime. That's the red and green built in up front. The white light plugged in the back, and I'll show you that. Another thing, just real quick here, when your navigation or anchor light's on, you have touch button courtesy light. Thank you. Accessory, once again, stereo. So this is a Bluetooth head unit. How you connect your phone to it is you go to source, mode, Bluetooth music, hit play. Then you'll go into the settings underneath your iPhone. You'll find the kicker receiver, go ahead and connect to that, and then you can go ahead and play. Hit play again, then you can just control it from your phone. But just to show you it works, mode, just find a channel right here, and then this is our volume. Believe it or not, it does sound good, but the lake's a flooded river, so we don't get real good reception. You can plug your phone in and charge it here. You can also plug your phone into the radio via auxiliary or USB right here. To the helm, we have tilt steering, so you can adjust this however you'd like it. Speaking of adjustments, you can swivel freely by lifting up to the left. You can slide your seat by going underneath your right leg. You can slide back. That way you're not standing on the pedals. That's stupid, just kidding. So, over here we have a little Garmin. This will show you a whole bunch of stuff. You can do a split frequency for GPS and contours underneath the water. Pretty much most people just use it as a depth finder though. So that's what we're gonna use it for. Now that we understand what our buttons and switches do and we know how to operate them on the helm, I'm gonna go ahead and take the camera from Billy and I'm gonna drive the boat. So when you test drive, whether it's a Bennington, any boat whatsoever, a few things that you're going to want to do. You want to accelerate the boat all the way, trimmed all the way down. That way you know how the boat feels with the load put on it. We're putting a load on it simply because the outdrive is down. We're pushing water this way, which raises the rear end of the boat up and drives the nose down. So when you're running full speed trimmed down, that's when you're going to have the most resistance against the motor to really see how it performs. Once I do that, then I'm going to trim up, simply because I want to let that drive come up, let the rear end of the boat come up, which from our forward momentum brings the boat on top of the water. TriToons ride amazing because they always are on top of the water. They float over the waves, they don't cut through them. Regardless, if I'm not running the boat down like a submarine, we can really reach our top speed. So now let's get started driving this beautiful Bennington. All right, now we're going to go ahead and take off, and it's not a smooth day here at the lake. There's a lot of boat traffic out. I mean, it's definitely not like a Labor Day Saturday, but it's not smooth either. TriToons ride amazing once again because they float on top of the waves. There's really no secret. Like, the boat's always on plane since they're on top of the water. We can accelerate hard, we can ease into it. It's just really a matter of what you're most comfortable with. But again, we're just going to leave her trimmed down. Go ahead and give it a little punch. Now, on our Garmin here, we can actually see our speed. So that's 16 miles an hour. Right around 3,000 RPM, and I just barely touched it. So let's go ahead and push her hard. Woo! It'll sit you back in the seat. That's plenty of power. So that's 29, 30, wow, 32.6, 33, 34, 35 miles an hour, and this is GPS. Almost 36. Flipping the hat backwards. Almost 37, and that is trimmed down. Let's go away from the waves here. Motor sounds extremely good. Going right over these waves, trimmed down, maintaining about 36 miles per hour. Now we're going to trim up. 1, 2. Get up on top of the waves. Well, if we can get out of the waves, there's 37.8. Another click. 38. 39. Holy cow, we're running 39. Oh, I forgot I had a 200. I thought I had a 150. No wonder. Either way. So we're running 40 mile an hour. Let's keep trimming up. Now, if we trim up too high, we're going to get the old beep from the over rev alarm. But we're comfortably running 40 and the water's not smooth. If the water was smoother, we could really maintain our trim angle. There we go. So we're going to slow back down. So I'm truly impressed with how much punch this baby has. Let's get out of these waves. Slow down a little. Back to our cruise speed. .27 mile an hour. There's boats everywhere. Once we get past this old fountain up here, we're going to turn sharp. Hold on, Mr. Bill. See how sharp she turns. Brace yourself at home, kids. Oh yeah, it'll whip right back around. Look at that. Look at that small turning radius. That's good. And that's at cruise speed too. Straighten her back out. See if this old boy wants to run him. Let's go. Push it. Yeehaw! 34 mile an hour. It really goes from 0 to about 37 in no time. Very impressed with it. Once again, my name is Brandon. Thanks for going on a ride with me on this beautiful Bennington. We're going to go throw this baby on the trailer, and then we'll check out the condition of the exterior and the interior. Thanks for watching. Okay, as we come around the port side, might as well start back at the transom though. Skag is in phenomenal condition. Motor looks great, but it's a Yamaha. Made in Fukuroa, Japan. That's how you know it's good. Prop is stainless and it looks great. It's got the full length center pontoon, which is something to always watch for. It's got the lifting strakes on the inside and the sheeted underbelly beneath. So it's got the, I think, 25-inch diameter logs. Rub rails in great shape. Fencing's in great shape. Our gas fill is aft center port side. Coming up to the bow, we have a slight curve here. I'm going to try to straighten that out the best I can. A slight little curve towards the top, and I'm going to try to straighten that out the best I can too, but very minor. Center log, these all set at the same level. They all come out to the same length this way as well. So we have LED docking lights, navigation lights. We have stainless steel Bennington cleats. This boat also comes with 4 matching black buoys and lines with clips that slide right in here so you can moor your boat safely. So starboard side, all the color on the fence is beautiful. You know, it's not faded, scuffed, scraped, scratched, nothing crazy like that. And the rubber rail's beautiful around the rest of the boat. So we have a deep reaching ladder. This also has the ski tow bar right here. So as we fold this slider down, obviously it's going to hit on this trailer. So I'm going to board at the front. And we're going to talk about the interior condition. Let's get this beautiful flooring. Look at that. Yeah, it's beautiful. Now, vinyl is in phenomenal shape. It's kind of got a woven texture to it, which is just beautiful. See that high kick there? It's because I know karate. Just kidding. It's got the diamond stitching in the backrest, which I love this because look, it's not actually stitched. It's just decorative. A lot of times when there's real diamond stitching, it comes apart. All these seats hinge, has a nice hinge, and it's rotocast seat bases, so you don't have to worry about moisture. I'm going to flip this around because the microphone won't be able to hear me. Not that you want to hear me, but I like to talk. Okay, there we go. So in the headrest, these flip from the bottom. So you can access them. We're just going to go ahead and stay to one side. So it's kind of like the center walk-through dual helms. Center walk-through, and you have the dual helm. Both seats lay back, swivel, slide, and have flip-up armrests. We have cup holders here. I'm going to get my crap out of here. So both seats swivel, slide, and lounge back and have armrests right here. If your co-pilot is an alcoholic, they have 2 cup holders, which is phenomenal. I love these lounge backs because they've got nice wide pillow top furniture. See how wide that pillow is? So you can just stretch out here and relax. But if you have a boatload of people, you're not sacrificing basically a third of the boat for a seat that only one person can sit on one side, another person can sit on the other. That's why this is one of my favorite seating configurations. This and the one where the port side seat takes place of the port side captain's chair and goes flush up against before the door. Okay. Another thing I like about the transom of this boat, because I have 4 kids and quite a difference in age range. If I'm trying to coax my little guy to get out on a tube or something, I can do that because I can stand back here and I'm right by him comfortably, safely. Otherwise, I'm having to lean underneath the pad that usually goes back here. So it's a great seating configuration for a family, no matter what their experience level is. There's where your battery is. There's where those buoys were I was talking about. More storage. Looking at the helm seat here. We've already really kind of looked at the helm extremely well, so I feel confident that we all know what that offers us. We have a crazy deep ski storage in the floor. I've got the cover in here, the poles, but look at this freaking thing. I mean, I'm getting all the way down in here. See? Hey guys. Right here we got more storage with a table and a pole. Alright. Feels like I'm walking upstairs. Starboard side, looking at the vinyl again. Anytime you're looking at a boat, you always want to look at the headrest. That's usually where they show wear first. See, all the tops of the seats are in beautiful condition. You have a couple removable armrest coolers here. Armrest cup holders, Brandon. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, starboard side bow. This flips up and that is an actual cooler with a plug. Well, I feel confident that we've really examined the interior. We're going to finish this video up with some awesome drone footage, so please stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Brandon Johnson. Today I'm going to take you for a ride on a Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Brandon Johnson from UsedBoatsTV, and today I'm going to take you on the water to test out a 2017. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Brandon Johnson from UsedBoatsTV, and today I'm going to take you for a ride on a 2007 Bennington 24-foot TriToon with a 250 Yamaha 4-stroke.
Models popping bottles.